What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to my Let's Play of Mario Party Island Tour. So in the last episode, we crushed Bowser at the top of the tower for Bowser's Tower. That's so many uses of tower, that was pretty redundant. I'm so sorry, that's a terrible way to start a video. But anyway, we did end up finishing the first round of Bowser's Tower, just to find out, of course, that was only round one, and we've got to go through yet again. So that's all great and dandy. I have to do this again, it so seems. So I'm going to do Bowser's Tower yet again, just to see if anything changes and if anything gets any harder. So let's head into it. Also, we unlocked Bowser Jr. in the last episode as well. So I said I was going to use him when I unlocked him. So here we go. We're going to be using Bowser Jr. to take on, I'm probably guessing, either his father or his uncle. I'm actually not quite sure what King Bowser is to Bowser Jr. I'm assuming they're from the same relative lines anyway. Anyways, we're going to get the same old story from the last time. And if I get through all this and find out I didn't have to do it all again, I am going to be raging and screaming and kicking and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it was just another magical day on the party islands. Our heroes were laughing and playing. What's this? I wasn't invited to the party? Wow, I'll make my own party. Take this! So with that, Bowser is going to create a terrifying tower. A monument of his terrible power. Well, a fearsome monument of that anyway. He built Bowser's Tower because he was mad he wasn't invited to a party. We're all invited. I've got some great ideas for party favors. Oh ho ho! Bowser got to work locking away the fun of the party islands and all kinds of weird bubbles. The greatest crisis the party islands has ever faced. Well, this is the greatest crisis. Well, I could probably think of far worse that could happen. Can our heroes defeat Bowser and save the party islands? Will Bowser have the last laugh? Never! Thus begins the adventure at Bowser's Tower for the second time. Alrighty, so here we go yet again, Bowser's Tower. From floor 1 to floor 30. Hey Bowser Jr., wait for me. Whew, I heard that you were going to try climbing Bowser's Tower and I thought I might be able to help you. What do you think? Want me to tag along? No thanks. All you do is whine, whinge, and just get in the way. Ah, thank you. God damn it. Why do these characters always have to be so nice? Wait a second, isn't Bowser your... Oh, there we go. Isn't Bowser your father, Bowser Jr.? This could make the holidays really awkward. Ah, never mind. I know you'll do your best. Good luck. Now let's take the tower by storm. So here comes Bowser's son, ready to overthrow his dad. What? We have a visitor. It looks like my son Bowser Jr. He's to try and stop me from making more bubbles, no doubt. I'll have him thrown out of the wheel. Oh, but it's far too late. Nothing can stop me now. Bwaha. I hope you don't think I'm going to let you... Oh, I'm sorry, I can't speak English at the moment. I hope you don't think I'm going to go easy on you or anything just because you're my son. Minions, head out and stop the trespasser, even though he is my son. It's kind of like the whole Luke Skywalker thing. Bowser Jr., stop! I am your father. Anyways, here we go yet again, floor 1. And we're up against Bubble Clone Luigi's. There'd be no threat. Right, so here we go. So for those who didn't watch from level 1, from the round 1, we get choice of 2 mini games to play. So I think the last time around I did Great Bars of Fire. Although I am slightly disappointed about one thing about round 2. We start off on easy. I honestly was thinking we'd start on normal and then when we get to like round or 420 or something, it'd then go hard. But it looks like the game is not going to work like that, is it? Ugh, I'm kindly disappointed about that actually. Anyways, excuse me. The 2 mini games on this floor is Slip and Slide and Great Bars of Wow, I cannot speak English in this episode. My God, you'll have to forgive me. Anyways, we're going to do Slip and Slide. So the controls are as follows. Toggle to move, A to jump. Run and jump to avoid penguins without falling into the sea. Last one standing wins. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure we've seen this somewhere in the party mode section of this Let's Play. So here comes the evil penguins of doom, and I'm already not a big fan of this minigame. Really, the only strategy I have to this minigame is to just bounce around, jump on their heads, just don't move. If you move too much, you'll start sliding, and then you've really got no control then over your jumping E. That was very close. Jumping either. So the more you slide, you're going to lose your momentum, and basically your equilibrium is just going to send you flying off the ice slab. So, bye-bye. So even if you just jump on their head, stop them from jumping up, the penguin should take them out afterwards if you're lucky enough. So slip and slide. The winner is Bowser Jr. And I accidentally went past his winning animation. Whoopsies. Right, so those bubble clones are defeated. And with that, we get a mark, and we move on up. Alrighty, so I've actually blanked all the... Oh my god, I'm like so gassy at the moment. I've had a little bit of soft drink to drink, and now I'm drinking my cup of tea at the moment. I can't believe how gassy I am. Oh, you have to forgive me as well, because I've just actually eaten as well. Whew, so 3 more bubble Luigis. And this time round we have Carbob and Weave and Tragic Carpet Ride. Now I think I did that one last time round, so we're going to do Carbob and Weave, which is actually a pretty fun minigame. Kind of a little bit comes down to luck and a little bit of reflex or reaction time as well. Controls are toggle to move, A to jump, run and jump to avoid the skewers for as long as possible. So at the start, they'll start off pretty slow, and then after a while, they'll start speeding up and getting quite hard to avoid, as we'll see in the demo. What's Toad doing in there? Last I checked, he wasn't a competitor. Whoa! Oh, well, thank that he was in there. Alright, so that's basically what's going to happen. So they'll do a little shake at the start, and then they'll just fly out. So they do give you warning on which one's going to be screaming out at you. So after a while, we'll start, as I said, start speeding up. Get out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a draw. So who won that one? Yes, I won! I must have just got hit last. Wow, that was really close. Oh, wow, I can't believe it. I just won that one. I must have just nipped first. Oh, god damn it. I'll have to watch that one back in slow-mo or something to see how close I was to losing. Good grief. Well, it's not too often you'll see a close win like that. Oh. I think actually my heart stopped for a second when I saw that. Anyways, not so fast. Before I allow you to play another minigame, I've got a surprise for you. It's a random punishment, bwahaha, because climbing the tower isn't hard enough already. So we'll just take a quick look at Bowser's list and see what delightful penalty I get to inflict. Fun! Oh no, don't fall down one floor. Oh, lose all your Mario Party points. What am I going to do with all these things anyway? Oh, you know what? I feel benevolent. You can keep all your precious points. For now. Ah, Bowser's showing his kind spot yet again. Actually, I was watching one of my previous videos and I noticed he was supposed to give me Mario points, but he said bugger off, basically. God damn it. That would be nice getting a million Mario points. Alright, so floor 3, we have flip out or hop till you drop. Right, so I'm actually going to do hop till you drop because I think I did the other one, and plus I've got to redeem myself for the dismal performance I did on this last time I played. Alright, so the controls are as follows: toggle to move, A to jump. Race to the finish by jumping from platform to platform without falling off. Alrighty, so as I said, I've got to redeem myself because I did play this one and I did a very dismal performance on it. So I'm going to do it this time around and I'm going to actually show you guys I can actually do this. Ha! I'm not going to lose on another basic and simple minigame. Right, so the last one to survive is going to win first. So even if I don't make it to the end, as long as I'm the last to fall off, I'll win anyway. Right, so they're all falling off, so I've won first. Yippee! Right, so the more you move on, you get like these conveyor belt things, and it starts speeding up as well. And I'm the only one to make it to the end. Yes! So, I finally made up for that dismal performance. So hop to your drop winner is Bowser Jr. Alright, so there's those bubble coins down. And another victory for us. So time to move on. So up we go. So we're slowly making our way up the tower again. Oh, I still can't believe that I do this yet again. Right, I remember that minigame being further up. Okay, they've kind of randomized the minigames this time. Right, so this time we're up against Bubble Clone Yoshis. Actually, they look pretty cool. These Yoshis are a little off. They must be more of Bowser's awful creations. Well, don't panic. I know you can beat them. Thanks for the reinforcement. Right, I remember that being a little bit later on in the minigames, because I had that with one of the Piranha Plant games. So, yeah, quickest cricket or trounce and bounce. I did that before, so I'm not going to do that again. So we go quickest cricket. Alright, so the controls are pull back and release on toggle to move, and race and finish, race to the finish atop a mechanical cricket. Right, so I did this one once, I think during the party playthrough. I wasn't actually all that impressed with it either. Oh, let's see if I can win this again. Right, so my record is 30 seconds and 43 milliseconds. Oh, and I found out you can't jump over rocks and piranha plants, which I thought was stupid. Right, so we got a bit of piranha plant action up here. And then we got a worm thingamajiggy. Jump past that. Oh, I jumped a little too far. Overshot it. And there we are. Whew. It's still ridiculous I can't jump over rocks. That's just stupid. Nintendo logic for you. Right, so new record, 24 seconds and 6 milliseconds. So I did that a lot quicker than my first time round. Whew. Oh, I can't really whinge about that. Alright, so that's Yoshi coins defeated for the first time. And with that, we move on up to the 5th floor. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure the 5th floor is also a boss floor as well. Yes, it is. So every 5 floors is a boss floor. So here we go, taking on the first boss for this set, for round 2. Whoops, someone forgot to turn on the lights in here. Well, there's a good reason for that. Well, that's okay, I'm not scared. Toad, you've got every reason to be scared. Gah, correction, I'm now scared. There's a massive Goomba tower straight ahead. Alright, so the first boss for this tower, or second time round, is Goomba Tower versus Bowser Jr. So same deal as before, controls to move is toggle to move, B to pick up, and throw red nut. Hit the Goomba Tower with a red nut to knock it over, and then attack the fallen Goombas with more red nuts before they can regroup. Now this is actually extremely easy. The only part I seem to have a lot of trouble with is my aiming, although that makes a lot of sense because I'm not a very good aim. Even in shooters, I'm just terrible at shooters. Hence why it's my least favourite genre. Rightio, so I'm not afraid of this Goomba Tower. I'm gonna do that. Oh, why am I thinking I've got to hold B? Right, so do that. Where's a red nut? I need a red nut. Right, so just do that. And then I'm gonna throw... Oh, wow, that was terrible. Right, that's another one down. Oh, that was terrible. And then do that. Knock down 2 of them at least. They're gone. And then we've got 2 left. And they're both gone. Right, so they're gonna regroup again. Yes, I managed to knock out 3 this time. And that's 1. Oh, I just missed. Oh my god, how could I miss that? And the judges hold up 0 for my terrible performance in throwing. Anyways, once they're down on half, they're gonna start... I think they start moving faster this time round. Well, actually the tower's a bit bigger. Right, so more red nuts. Ooh, actually this time we can start seeing spiky nuts. I'm gonna call them spiky nuts. I don't really. Oh, you can also use A. I just found out. Ooh. Right, take that. Take that. Hey, where's my red nuts? Right, they're down. Of course, all the red nuts are up the top there. Take that. Let's see if I can get them all in one go. Oh, how did I miss? I need to learn how to aim, don't I? Oh, good shot. That made up for the really bad shot at the start. Right, so I managed to knock out 2 there. Another one down. Let's see if I can knock these guys out in one throw. Yes, I did it. Woohoo! Ah. At least I'm semi-good at throwing. Oh, who am I kidding? That was dismal throwing. Ugh. At least that's the only throwing one I need to rely on. Anyways, Goomba Tower takedown complete. So winner is Bowser Jr. Right, so floor 5 has been completed, and for that we move on to floor 6. But before we do that, I'm actually going to end the episode right here. So, in the next episode, we'll go from floor 6 to floor 10. So, I'm just going to be doing every 5 floors this time around and just focus on those ones and kind of just break it down by bosses just to, I don't know, make this series drag out a little bit longer. Plus, I know you guys don't like watching 30-minute videos, so that's probably my other reason why for it too. But anyways, until the next episode, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!